name is Laura, and today I am doing my flip through of my magazine journals. I have two of them. I made one big magazine journal, which is this size, and then I made a traveler's notebook. So I'm going to do both of them today, and I've shared this one before, so I will share the pages that I haven't showed you since then. So starting with this book, I haven't added anything to the first page, which is this one. The second page I showed you already, which was my hope page. My third page is the year around in 52 books, and I did add 2 books because I did finish 2. I read them out of order, so I added 2 new books there. And the third page was my Winnie the Pooh page, which I showed you already. And here is my next page. The next page I did a watercolor of circles, and I called it the Circle of Gratitude, and in each box I journaled about things that I'm grateful for. So here's what the page turned out to look like. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. I actually did this one last night, and I used my watercolors. I used this stuff here. I used the Davenport colors, watercolors. It's watercolor paper, and so that's this here. Okay, so the next page that I left blank, I did my birthday page. You saw that already. I left another blank, then I did my green page I shared already. I did my snow page, my confused page, my cruise page, I shared that already. The spring break I shared already. I'm going quickly. Next page is paint. I did another page of circles. I didn't even know I did a circle page again. But I did a circle page with paint, and this one is Be Busy Spring Break, and this is how it turned out. It's all the things that we did during spring breaks that I journaled in each box. This was done with acrylic paints. Yeah, it came out really cool. A little messy, but yeah. So yeah, see the difference between the watercolor and the paints? It's almost the same page, but oh, and I also used washi tape that was sparkly around the edges. So that came out pretty cool. The next page I didn't do yet, and the next page is a page that I colored in. It was colored in by number, and I watched 13 Reasons Why and The Bones Season 1. And I colored this in while I was doing that. So it came out really cool, and I glued it into my book. And this is how it turned out. Really cool. I bought a coloring book on Amazon called the Mosaic Coloring Book. And it was, you just color by number. It gives you what colors to put in each box. And there's numbers on each one. So it came out really cool. I really liked it. So yeah, so I added it into my book. It took me 3 days to do this, but it came out amazing at the end. Then I skipped week 18. That's it. That's all it I have for this journal. Okay, moving on to my little journal. This is this one. So I have added a lot in here, and I've been adding and writing on each page as I go along, almost every day. So the first page is my beautiful page, which has a picture of me, and I journaled a little bit, which you saw already. I have the Goodreads goal, which you saw already, but I did reach a 30, so I did color in a new box. And then the next one, I didn't add anything to the reading 2017. It's the same. I haven't written anything on there. The next page is my ABC challenge and my author, one by title and one by author. It looks like this. I've shown you this before. I don't think I added anything to it. The next page is movies I watched. You saw that already. I've been doing the Moody. So I have been coloring in the mood that I am every day. There's a box there for all the way to December. And I color in every day. I do it when I do my Fibonacci, how I felt for that day, and I fill it in. So yeah, each color has a different mood, and that's how I've been filling it in. So yeah, so I've been doing it every day. So I did the whole month of April, and now I'm on May. So Yeah, the next page was spring break. I shared that one already. And then I did a reading list of April edition, and that's this one here. And as I read, these are my TBRs. These are the books I was reading in April. And as I finished them, I moved them over to this box and wrote when I finished them. So it came out really cool. So that's that. The next page is my cleaning fly lady list. I didn't really do anything extra to that. But my next page is my TV time. And this is how this is turning out. It came out really good. And I have my Bones. I finished season 1. And I also watched 13 Reasons Why, and I finished the whole season. So I checked it off as each time I watched a show, which is really cool. So this page I will be adding more because I don't know what I'm watching next. So yeah, so that's that. My next is my reading log for Breaking Dawn. And when did I last do things? So here's my reading page. And as every time I complete a chapter at night, I fill in the box and I write when I finish that chapter. So yeah, I have a little more to read. I'm halfway through the book. So I will be finishing that. The next page is movies to watch. I haven't watched anything that was on that list, but I did finish my April sleep chart. And I also noted every time I took a nap. So here is my sleeping chart, and my Misfit that I have on my wrist calculates my steps and also my sleeping. So here I am, and each time I took a nap during the day, I noted it. So yeah. So that's that. The next page is my spending log. I started it, but I wasn't filling it out. I filled it out for a couple of days, and then I forget what I'm doing, and I'll show you what it looks like, but I haven't been filling it out, so I kind of gave up on that page. The next page was my books read in 2017. The page is complete. I wrote each book down that I read so far, and I put the rating next to it. So here is how it turned out, and here's the spending log. I was saying I forget every time I spend something. Yeah, I keep on forgetting to write things down, but here we go. This is all the books I've read so far, and it actually continues to the next page. And then I also have a credit card debt. I've been charging stuff for the party, so I want to pay that off. So I've been making a chart. So here is my reading again, and my credit card, my personal credit card, not the family one. Okay, so I made my May edition middle grade reading list, and I did the same as I did the April. And the next page is my walking for the week. I am doing a step challenge at school, and every day I had to write down my steps, and I have to add it up at the end of the week and give it to the teachers so they could add it to the school district list. So this is how this is turning out. Here is my books that I'm reading right now, and as I complete them, just like in April, I will move them across and write when I finished it. Over here is my steps for the day, and then if I did anything extra, like I walked around the block extra, or I played with the kids, I try to write it next to it, how I got up to that, steps, that many steps. So that's that page. The next page is the same thing, except I didn't fill it in. I just made the page that looks the same. And then the next page is my series tracker. I did a page because I want to start tracking which series I am reading and which book I'm up to. So I only did 3 of them right now. I have Harry Potter, Twilight, and Outlander. So I will do more pages as I go, but this is how it turned out, and it came out really cool. So, and as I complete, this is Harry Potter. As I complete the book, I cross it off. So I have 3 more books to read for Harry Potter. In Twilight, I have 1 book left, which I'm reading right now, and then I have 1 novella, and Life and Death, which is Twilight again written. So I have that book. So. And then Outlander, I only read the 2 so far. So, and then, as I said, this is for next week. So I already put it in the book. And then the last page that I added into this book is my May sleep tracker. So here is the same exact thing that I did for April. I put another one in for May, so I started writing it down. So that's it for this journal. And again, at the end of the book, I have the index and I put the page numbers so I know where to go. And if I finished a page, I put a check mark. So that means that on page 8 and page 9, it is actually complete. There's no more that I could add to it. So those are complete. So that's why I have check marks next to it. And then the next page is more of the index. So that's it for this, and I hope you enjoyed this. Hope I gave you some ideas. A lot of the ideas I got from Pinterest. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.